We're here doing another member shout out. Today we're at Vonix.
So Vonix is located in Orlando in Central Florida. We started here recently. Our business is based around customer service, customer focus. We offer cloud-based hosted PBX. So we do business phones for pretty much any business line. We have a lot of local businesses that come here and ask for our service because we bring them a better rate. We offer better customer service, and we do a better job of installation, preventing downtime, and all sorts of other pieces. We cover pretty much any voice over IP product. We cover Polycom, Cisco, Yealink, Grandstream, any of the major brands that are available. We offer service for any of those. We do prefer Polycom. It is much easier to use across the board, a little bit more redundant and easier to configure. We offer 24/7 support. We offer in-person support. It also depends on your physical location. We do in-state and out-of-state clients. For our in-state clients, we offer on-site, and for our out-of-state clients, we can do offer on-site, but it depends, obviously with coordination. But we do a 2-hour response window. If you have an issue, we respond within a maximum of 2 hours, and that's any time of day. Most of the time, it's pretty much immediate. We have a call center, and our technical folks answer the phone on the first or second ring. Usually, that's one of the benefits of our customers. They like being able to call and get a live person. So that's going back to our number one thing is customer service. So we try to deliver the best customer service as possible. So we have an implementation team that reaches out, and we do the initial paperwork and we ask a few questions. Then we'll coordinate an on-site review. We'll go back and we'll come to your location. We'll look at all the stuff that's going on, see what you have. We'll make some recommendations. We'll talk about how you want your phone system installed. Then we'll coordinate a date and time, and we'll plan it. The number one question is there downtime? There is no downtime. We make sure that we don't impact your business. We make sure that your phones constantly ring. We do have a transition where we flip the service over to the new service, and that's like within minutes. But most customers ask about the downtime. After we've coordinated all that stuff, everything else is done behind the scenes. So we come out, we do the install, usually in and out of there within 30 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on the size of business. In today's day and age, it's all about how much contact are we going to come in with our audience, their on-site staff. Most of the time, it's sitting at a station, working through the process of whatever we need to work through, and then we just bring the service and deploy it and set it up. So it's minimal contact. Our guys come in, they all wear their masks. They're all protected up, make sure that we're good, in and out of there as quick as possible. When we train our folks, we make sure that one, we ask questions, right? It's all about the conversation. What's most important to you? We do it all in person. We do have other options if we need to do remote. Like we can do video training. We can do telecom. We can actually call you on the phone and walk you through stuff. Our support guys here, they do a great job. But most of our stuff is done when we deliver the phones. We also provide slicks and tent cards that go with the phones, so they give you all the features and functionality. I mean, it's not rocket science. This is a telephone. So if you know how to use a telephone, you can use our service. It's not simple. Our ideal customer right now, we're looking from anywhere from probably five phones, not lines, but 5 phones, physical users, all the way up to 100 or 200 lines. We're looking for the mid-market is usually good, but we specialize in the small businesses. We have quite a few local pizza shops that have reached out to us. We take over their old phone system, and we bring in our service, and our service usually gives them a pretty good cost savings. Most business, it gives them a pretty good cost savings. Not to mention that our service has been, we guarantee like 99.99 on our SLA. That's like saying your business will never go offline. Now, obviously, there are exceptions to that. We can't control the internet. We do our best to work with that, but we're also not the company that says, your internet provider doesn't work, so call them. We'll come out and we'll actually work with you and work with your internet provider to figure out what's going on and solve that problem. If you already have an existing contract with the phone provider, number one, you should know your termination dates. You should know all that stuff going into it. You also need to know your buyouts. What's your buyout to get out of your current contract. We work with all of our customers, so the best time to call us is now. As soon as you're seeing this, you want to call us, and we want to talk about what's the comparison. It's easiest to compare apples to apples, so there's really no determining factor that says, today, tomorrow, next week is a better time. It's all about what you're comfortable with, and we work with, we've had customers that say our contract's up in a year. Okay, well, we'll come back and we'll work with you in 6 months to figure out what that term is. We've had customers where we've worked with them to get out of their contracts. We've had customers that have said, we're out of contract, we're doing month to month, we need better service. We do it right away. The considerations are, what are you paying per phone line? If you have a traditional system, you pay per phone line. What's the cost per phone line? What's the cost for all the features? What's the cost for the maintenance? People don't think about the maintenance that goes behind. What happens if your phone system breaks? What happens if you lose your internet service or you lose your local phone service? Are you still getting calls? For the folks that are working in today's day and age, we go on to the remote service. A lot of people can't move their phones home. How do I forward my phone to my cell phone? They can't do that. Well, with us, we can either do it from a phone, we can have you do it from a web-based app, we can have you do it from your cell phone, or you can call our support center and we'll forward your phone forward. There's a myriad of options. So remote service locally is that's the big seller. Are we considering service or are we considering support? Most of the customers ask about the support. Number one, on implementation, if they decide to go with this, they say, am I going to be down? No, you're not going to be down. We make sure our guys go in, we do our install stuff, we make sure that there's no service interruption. Again, making sure that your phones are constantly up, that your business is key. To us, your business, you having good business and good service is what's most important to us. The other question is, what do I need on site? What do my people need to have? Solid internet's really important. We do offer other solutions. If you have a provider, we can work with you to get a secondary redundant backup. We can work with cellular LTE backup. So if you're having an issue with your internet, you can reach out to us. We'll help you through that. We also come with expertise in networking, so we make sure that your local network is really rock solid. And we get to the root of the problem. When our customers come to us, we don't have many customers that would leave because of service quality or other issues. They leave because they're not doing their business anymore, or something else. So we earn our customers for life. What makes us stand apart on our feature set from other businesses? Now, the VoIP industry is extremely difficult. It's hard to compete in the VoIP industry. I think our service is number one. By and large, our going on site, working with our customers, being able to get a hold of people is number one. From a feature perspective, we are competitive with pretty much every feature that's out there. If you need to work from your computer, you need to work from your desk phone, you need to work from your cell phone. We have a solution for pretty much every avenue on that look. Customers ask us about call recording. Customers ask us about reporting on their call statistics. Customers ask us about I want some crazy features that do I want to park across my entire organization that's spread out from home in 10 different locations. Yeah, we can do all that stuff. It's really about what does our customer need? How do we deliver that to them and get them what's right? So I don't know if there's any one specific feature, but if there's something specific that you're looking for, ask us. We usually have a solution, or we can do it for you. If you can pick up a phone and make a phone call, then you can make that change. It's not difficult at all. As a matter of fact, that's probably one of the number one things that our current customers like. We started this, and we started without the pandemic, and then the pandemic hit and everybody said, I'm going home. And we said, great, unplug your phone, take it home. That's it. There are special caveats like, power supplies and requirements and other pieces, but because of our customers that had already chosen to use a cloud-based system, they just picked up and went home. If they didn't want to take their phone home, we said, here's an email, here's how you install the app on your phone. Our support center coordinated with them, they put the app on their phone, and they went off and did their business. One of the concerns is, well, when I get calls on my cell phone and I call customers back, I don't want to look like my cell phone number. Okay, well, we use our app for that. We put the app on your cell phone and it looks like you're calling from your business. It's invisible to your customers. They don't know. So that's huge.
Hey, my name is Vinny. I work with the sales team over here at Vonix. And yeah, John covered a lot of what we do already. We serve a mass amount of industries, pretty much any industry. Our niche is restaurants, food and beverage. We work with a lot of local restaurants in the area as well. So if you ever have any problems with your current provider, if you're just tired of the mundane Spectrum service or AT&T customer service, feel free to reach out to us. We're happy to help. You can visit us at vonix.io and get a little bit more information there. If you ever want any help or if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can reach me at 407-289-8917 or just go to our website, vonix.io, and you can get more information there.